What's up, YouTubers? PokeJediTrek's here. So, I am standing in one of the bathrooms over at my aunt's house in Seattle, Washington. If you're wondering why I'm whispering, it's because people are trying to sleep. It is 11:37 p.m. It's Washington time. I am located in Seattle, Washington, and I just got off the plane to Seattle 2 hours ago, and I am gonna get some sleep for my first night. So thought I would make an opening to this vlog, and I will see you in the morning. Good morning, YouTubers. So remember my intro from last night? I was able to record. So it's currently 10:33 a.m. right now in Seattle, Washington, and unfortunately I woke up to some really bad news this morning. Apparently, Carrie Fisher has passed away at the age of 60, and as a result, I do know that when Star Wars Episode 8 hits theaters, they're going to have to kill Leia off because of Carrie Fisher's demise. So, yeah. Yeah, also, I don't know if you know this, but Christmas Day, that Christmas Day, George Michael died, and I'm thinking about recording, I'm thinking about covering a song, one of his songs, while I'm away, so, yeah. While I'm out here in Seattle. So right now, I'm actually in my aunt's house right now in Seattle, Washington. There's Oliver the kitten. So as you see right there, there's a kitchen, and that downstairs hallway to the right, it takes you down to the exit of the house, and then up the stairway there are 2 bedrooms to the left and the right, each with their own individual bathroom. And then that door at the very end there is another bathroom. And if you go down that stairway to the left, and if you go left, at the end of the door at the end is a garage. And then if you go right, the door at the end is a bedroom. So, yeah, it's a pretty nice house. But I won't be staying in it for long because I'm going out to my grandfather's place sometime later today. And so my mother, my Aunt Kim, and my cousin Jill have just left to go get some stuff, and they brought my Aunt Kim's dog Raz went along with her new dog Radar went with them. For those who are wondering who don't know Radar is a puppy. He's a mix of a Cocker Spaniel and a Poodle. He's really cute. And for those who don't remember Raz, check out my Instagram account. I took a picture of him back in June. So yeah. So just chilling on the sofa, waiting for the day to begin. Alright, so I am right now on a ferry heading over to my grandfather's place from another area throughout the city of Seattle. So as of right now, I am just sitting in one of the passenger decks on a ferry. One of the things that kind of surprises me about riding on a ferry is that, as you can see by the arrow signs, it'll take you below deck where all the cars are stashed, and where the cars are stashed is all the way down below deck, which is pretty amazing. This is a pretty amazing boat to be riding on. Okay, so it's 6:26 p.m. on December 28th, 2016, and I am right now at my grandfather's place, and right now I'm just sitting in the bedroom, chilling. So I'm trying to rest my back after eating a turkey soup dinner. It was pretty amazing. So now it's a day late. So it's a day after I went on that ferry, and I'm going to be getting back on the ferry on Friday, December 30th, and I'm going to be back in Seattle in time for my uncle's birthday. Okay, so it is 1:37 p.m. on December 29th, 2016, and it is pouring rain out here in Washington State. So I am standing under a shelter at Ruby Beach, Washington. But I do know we're close to Canada, and yeah, it's pretty beautiful out here, if you don't, aside from the pouring rain. It is cold out here. Yeah, say what you want about being winter, but there's no snow out here, and it's almost the end of December in Washington State. I find that weird. That way down there, that's the road that my mother, my grandfather, and my step-grandmother just went down that road, just went down that trail to go down to the beach, down to Ruby Beach to check it out. I'm tempted to go along with them, but I don't feel it's necessary. Okay, so I've actually decided I'm going to head down to the beach myself and rendezvous with my family. But unfortunately, my brother has decided to wait in the car we borrowed because apparently he's freaking out and doesn't want to go in the car. He just does not want to go out in the rain. You know, I don't know why, but apparently my brother does not want to go out in the rain. All right, so I am back on the ferry heading back towards Seattle. Look at that beautiful sunset. That's so beautiful. Alright, so I am now back in Seattle, Washington after that ferry ride, staying out at my grandfather's cabin. And now, take a look at this. I am now out in the city, out in one of the neighborhoods. Where I'm staying is right next to Aunt Kim's place. And I don't know much about the little home away from home we're staying at, but I just know that this is where we're going to be staying for the rest of our trip. Good morning, YouTubers. So today it is New Year's Eve. It is 11 a.m. on New Year's Eve, and in just about 13 hours is going to be the start of a new year, 2017. So I am right now in the foyer. I am preparing to head out the door and go meet my aunt next door. Okay, so right now I am just sitting in the bedroom. I am just sitting in the bedroom that I am staying at when we leave later this afternoon, when we leave later tonight. We're going to be heading down to a beach to watch some fireworks for New Year's Eve. And I am just sitting in the bed I'm staying in, just chilling, playing some video games. And, yeah, just playing some video games in the bed. Yeah. Alright, so it is 9:44 p.m. and in about 16 minutes I'm going to be leaving this place I'm staying in, and I'm going to be heading off to the beach to watch the fireworks. Good evening. So, it is now 10:01 p.m. on January 1st, 2017, and apparently, so Tuesday morning, about 11 a.m. on January 3rd, we're going to be packing our stuff and getting on a plane back to Anchorage, because tomorrow morning we are going to go into downtown Seattle to explore a little bit. Okay? So, yeah. Just getting ready to go to sleep. Good evening, YouTubers. So, it is now 7:01 p.m. On January 2nd, 2017. I am standing outside a Japanese restaurant called Kamai, because I just ate dinner at Lee's Asian restaurant, which is right next door. And my brother just went off down the street to go look see if the nearby ice cream parlor is open, because we're gonna go get some ice cream later. Because then after we get our ice cream, we have to go back to our condo area, and we have to pack up to get ready to leave, so I can go back to Anchorage. God, I'm so eager to, because my girlfriend has been kind of upset about me being out of town, being away, but when I go back to Anchorage, I am gonna make her happy. While it is true Christmas may be over, but this part of the town of Seattle, they still have their lights up, as well as some of their wreaths. Hopefully sooner or later they'll take them down, because unless they believe in the 12 days of Christmas, that is. But anyway, like I said, tomorrow morning, I am getting on a plane, and I am going back to Anchorage, Alaska.